Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at what can you expect when it comes to your life for the upcoming 10 days. Now, as always, when it comes to your selection, you have 3 piles in front of you. So please select on the basis of the images, the feathers, or one of these cute donuts. Preferably stick to one element. If you're going with donut, stick to selection on the basis of the donut. If a feather, just a feather, image, only image. Because if you try to tally everything, it'll never work out. Yeah? So, I'll give you some time and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Now let us begin. I will start this time from your tarot. You have 2 of Pentacles, you have Knight of Swords, you have Queen of Wands, you have 4 of Cups, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the upcoming days, let me tell you, you're going to be very busy. Okay, there's a lot on your mind. There are a lot of responsibilities that you have to carry out, because of which you really need to be on the top of your game. And I feel like you already are. You have the passion that you need to actually go through the next 10 days. You want to do this. Okay, and the next 10 days are going to be very speedy. Like one moment you're here, the next moment you're there, you're busy in communication, you are just busy. Yeah, but things are moving very quickly for you. Of course, for a couple of you, a short distance travel is also possible. Yeah, in the upcoming 10 days, there is also something good happening when it comes to your family. Now, this could be some good news coming through when it comes to your family. This could be some kind of a family gathering happening. And of course, as I'm aware, in Indian country especially, or if you follow the Indian culture, Diwali is really around the corner. First of all, happy Diwali if you guys are celebrating. So that may be something, but even otherwise, a sort of a family get together or some kind of event is definitely on the cards for you. But also, in the upcoming 10 days, you're going to be making a lot of plans for yourself. Plans for the next week is also coming through. But let me tell you, there is this one part of the week that everything is going well, but somewhere down the line, you're like, is this it? Because there's a little bit of dissatisfaction happening. So maybe you have to be so busy, so you're really like, oh really, I just wish to sit somewhere in the garden and have a cup of tea. So a little bit of dissatisfaction is playing out nevertheless. Yeah. Now, once again, as I mentioned, you guys are going to be very so it will be better for you if you have a routine around things. Where beforehand you decide, okay, this is the time I'm going to be dedicating to this. This is the time I'm going to be giving to that. This is for family. So have a routine around things. To-do list, because then you'll be able to tackle any task in front of you easier. Because if you just go with the flow, I feel like you'll not be able to manage each and everything, and something will remain pending. Yeah. Once again, please make sure you make cleanliness a priority. Once again, clean your space maybe a little bit. Yeah, because I feel like you want to welcome new energies into your life. But also, remember this week is also a week full of potential, where you can do anything you want, where you can be anything you want, because all the options for you are open. You almost get to experience freedom in certain cases. So if you're feeling that little bit of dissatisfaction, I feel like that will change as the week comes to an end. But you're like, finally, I can breathe, I am free. Maybe because with Diwali, a lot of us are not working. So, this just may be that carry forward vibe for you. But of course, in the upcoming week, you're also going to be spending time with people. And sometimes these are people that are new for you. You could be getting in touch with new connections and new supportive connections at that. You'll meet people, you realize that, okay, we have so much in common, and you get together and you work towards a common cause. So maybe you are attending a function and you meet new people. That happens all the time, especially if you belong to the Asian culture. And even otherwise, maybe you're attending some kind of workshop, seminar, and you meet new people. But supportive connections are likely. Now, please know this, pile 1, there is certain decision that you need to make this week. And maybe you're not ready to take this decision. So maybe you need to like decide, should I go on this trip or should I not? Should I sign these documents or should I not? Yeah, but there's this indecisive vibe for you. See, I'll tell you this. When you're indecisive about something, take one day off. Think everything, and in the end, whatever intuitively you feel like is right for you, do that. Don't force yourself to do something that you really, really don't want to do. Okay? Now remember this, in the upcoming week, you have to forgive somebody. Forgive, forget, be the bigger person. Especially maybe, there's somebody that you need to forgive when it comes to your family circle. Or maybe a friend who's like said something to you and you're like, that's it. But forgiveness is going to be important. Yeah? Just forgive, forget, that's it. And also this week, it's all about following your own dreams. What do you really want? Because once again, the card here was wide open. So when you know what your dreams are and you're willing to follow them, the path will show up for you. So remember, this 10 days or the next, week is all about what do you want. Follow your dreams. Yeah, that is what is in store for you. Of course, I'm going to be shuffling a couple of cards on camera to see any extra messages coming forth. Let's see. Turbulence. The mind is murky in rough water. So likely, there's going to be a little bit of disturbance when it comes to your mind. Maybe once again, we spoke about certain dissatisfaction in certain areas. So you just need to like calm down. And if somebody is wronged you and that is causing a little bit of turbulence, forgive. It's not worth it. See, in the end, you're disturbing yourself, right? A guidance, find safety in your beacon's light. So once it comes to guidance, when it comes to making any decision, follow what you feel is right for you. Follow that intuitive guidance from within. And meditation, of course, works beautifully for that turbulent mindset, but meditate in some capacity or the other. But take some time out for yourself and be in control of your own ship. So once again, any decisions that need to be made, they need to be made in alignment with what you want. Because remember, in the end, you are in control of your own narrative and your story. Now, I'll also give you your tea leaf cards for the upcoming 10 days. A goal-oriented person. So remember, in the upcoming 10 days, once again, as I mentioned, discipline is going to be important. So you need to have a to-do list. Okay, this is my priority, this is my priority, and just take it out. So then you'll be able to manage things better. Beware of great pride. So once again, maybe there are going to be chances for you to be like, oh, I'm too big for this. Yeah. So beware of your pride a little bit out here. Dealings or relationship with a man. So maybe, a relationship with a man is going to be important. Now, this could be anybody. This could be at work. This could be, at home. But your relationship with this person is important. Work, achievement and success. So once again, you need to work together with other people. But work is going to be your priority. And if you work well, I feel like success is going to be on the cards for you. Honor and respect will come to you. See, something that is happening this week, is giving you respect. You're getting the respect that you deserve. And when you're getting the respect that you deserve, please don't let pride get into your way. Dealings or relationship with an older woman are going to be important. Okay, now this is an older woman. Can be your mom, can be your grandmom, or just a senior lady in your capacity. Excitement. So something is going to happen that is going to be very, very exciting for you. Of course, can be, some kind of event or family get together, but that is there. Once again, hand in need of help, assistance and guidance. So maybe sometime this week, you need some kind of guidance. You need assistance. Or sometimes somebody else may need your assistance. Yeah. So help them out because, that will be really great as well. Now, I am going to be giving you messages from Baba. So let's see what we have there. Okay. Remain centered. So once again, grounding is going to be very important. Please, when you're focusing on something, try and focus on that only. And then don't think about 100 things that you have to do. And in this society, when we are supposed to be busy all the time, that is difficult. But surrender. See, try and do only as much as you can do. Okay, if you feel like, okay, this is beyond my capacity, just don't. And never give up on yourself. Okay, see, remember this, you need to have faith in yourself, most importantly, and never give up on yourself. Even if anybody else does, it is, it's not up to them to give up on you or not. It is your job to never give up on you. And equality. Now please make sure you treat everyone with respect. Once again, beware of your pride, so that may be a little bit on the cards. And dreams. Okay, you have two messages of your dreams. Once again, you had the message of follow your dreams somewhere. Where did that go? Okay, nevertheless, follow your dreams. So because you have to follow your dreams, sort of. And of course, dreams can also be actually dreaming, getting messages through your dreams. So write those down, because those are going to be very, very important. And sometimes divine communication happens through dreams as well. So keep it in your mind. Your letters and numbers. 25, 26, N, 33, 66, 99, I, 16, 29, L, 22, 27, O, 19, number 10, A, 8, C, T, H. You have hat. So taking on a different role, putting on a new hat, that may be something that you're doing. Blank tile. Of course, you can find your full names, or whichever way it works. 44, H, E, P. A pet, if you have a pet, maybe it's important to pay attention to your pet this week. And D, and you have N, and you have N again. Yeah, once again, lion. Okay, so don't be afraid to voice your needs this week. Yeah, remember, you are in command, so don't give that command away to somebody else. That's very, very important for you this week. But overall, these are the messages that I have for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Let's take a look. We start off with your tarot. 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 6 of Cups, you have the Justice, and you have 9 of Pentacles. Okay. First of all, this week you're walking away from something. If you feel like, okay, this is not working for me, you're going to be walking away from it. Or sometimes, this could also indicate travel or relocation for a couple of you. But you're moving on from something that you're not comfortable with and getting into something you feel like is much more better for you. In the upcoming 10 days, the times are going to be very, very balanced for you, where your state of mind is going to be like very, very calm, quiet and relaxed. Because I feel like you're making space for it. You're making time for rest, you're making time for rejuvenation, you're giving yourself that me time, that space to heal and the space to really, really enjoy your life. Yeah. Once again, let me just tell you this, in the upcoming 10 days, please pay a little bit of attention to your health. And of course, that involves eating responsibly. And especially with Diwali being on a corner, it's that time of the year where we all go haywire, especially with our diet. So please be a little bit careful out there. But this week, you're also going to be feeling a little bit nostalgic. Like probably you miss certain people in your life. You miss how it used to be in the good old days. Or it may so happen that you spend time with your family. with people you've not met in a very long time, of course. And when you spend time with people you've not met or connected with in a very long time, that feeling of nostalgia is real. That is happening for you. Also, in the upcoming 10 days, the possibilities you're also going to be signing some important documents, taking some important decisions for yourself after having weighed the pros and cons of particular situation. Yeah, but financially, it is going to be an excellent week. A week where you're just living your full life. Like the money that you have, you're going to be putting it to good use. So if in the upcoming 10 days you feel like you want to spend your money on this particular thing because it makes you happy, you're going to be doing that. If you feel like you want to do something nice for somebody, you're going to be doing that. But you're really enjoying your wealth, whatever money you have this week. Yeah, that is coming forth for you. But also, what is happening, you need to dig a little bit deep. So if there are certain questions you're not finding the answers to, you need to get to the depth of it. Maybe what is happening, you're just looking at the surface and being like, okay, this is it. This is what is happening. But go deep within. Yeah, meditate on it a little bit. And honest communications are going to be very, very important for you. Now, once again, as I mentioned, travel may be on the cards for a couple of you. Of course, this could just be a short-term trip, a short-term travel, but that is there. Yeah? Or maybe you're going to be putting extra effort into something. Like you're like, okay, this is the time I'm really, really going to work on this. And you really dig deep. Yeah? You're going the extra mile this time. But also, as I mentioned, there is going to be this time period in the upcoming 10 days where you feel like you just need to relax. We just need to calm down. That moments of breathing where you just want to, isolate, watch a movie, watch Netflix and do what you feel is right. That is what you're going to be doing in the upcoming 10 days. But also, as the week progresses, you're going to be very, very involved in some kind of planning and implementation of that plan. You're deciding, okay, we are here, what next? What is the next strategy for us? This could be work related, this could be, your study related or family related, but you're working on some kind of plan and action for yourself. Now, interestingly, there is a little bit of fear in your mind about something. Maybe the fear is not allowing you to dig deep and it is sort of holding you hostage. You're like, I really don't know what to do in this situation, or I don't know what is the right thing to do. So please understand, fear is just our mind projecting things to us. So stop it. Okay? Don't be afraid of anything. See, being afraid and going through life is no way to live. If there is something that is coming up, you need to face it head on. Yeah? And beauty, once again, you're going to be very, very paying attention to the way you look, the way you dress, the way you appear to people around you. Your looks, your image is going to be very, very important for you in the upcoming 10 days. Yeah. I'm also going to be shuffling on camera for some extra messages. A reflection, of course, in the upcoming 10 days, you need to reflect, and you will, because, once again, it's about digging deep, going within and asking yourself, what is the solution to this? What can I do better? Just reflecting. And of course, with the Six of Cups is about going back to the times when you were happy. And travel, of course, travel, as I mentioned, is on the cards for a couple of you. Safety, don't be too proud to go back to the shore. So if you feel like you've made a mistake with something, don't be afraid to go back and rectify it. Yeah, go back and rectify. Breathe, of course, you have to take time to just not do anything in the upcoming 10 days, because you need rest, and most importantly, you need physical rest more than anything. And last one, optimism. Okay, now you need to be optimistic regardless of the circumstances in your life. Remember, no matter what, no matter how much it rains, in the end, you'll find a rainbow and there'll be sunshine after it. Yeah, I'm also going to be giving you your tea leaf cards for more clarification. Okay, now dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair are going to be very, very important for you. Could be family as well. Okay, now the month of October. Okay, we are still in the month of October. So this month is going to be like really crucial for you in some ways, the entire month, whatever remains of it. Yeah, and see, the reason why I say this is because we're already going to be experiencing an eclipse, and the eclipse changes a lot of things. So this month is supremely important for you. A romance is in the air, so for a couple of you, spending time with somebody you love or connecting with somebody from your past you had a crush on is going to be on the cards for you. And good fortune. Yeah, it's a time of great fortune for you in the end. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise, so maybe you're going to be starting something new, maybe in the form of a business, or of course there could be a birth of a child in your family, or taking care of that kids are going to be on the cards for you. Money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So not only do you have money right now, but you're now getting into an area where something new opens up for you. Yeah, something new, some new opportunity may also come your way. Celebration, fun and enjoyment. So once again, you could be attending some kind of party, some kind of event, some kind of get together, very much on the cards. Great fortune. Fortune is really smiling on you. Oh, camel. Oh, your camel has shown up after a very long time, pile 2, but persevere. No matter what is happening in your life, once again, remember, planning and action are important, and being patient with it, and knowing that no matter how hard the journey is, you're going to be making it in the end. Because like the camel, pile 2, you guys are resilient. I will also give you your letters and numbers. Six, 9, 8, T, S, O. Okay, you have both 6 and 9, great. 31, you have H, V, 14. It may be very hot this week, okay, so heat may be an issue. And I know especially in Asia, October is of course really hot. October, November. So yeah. A, you have K, you have N, S, 33, I, you've knit. So maybe you're getting into the practice of knitting, maybe for a new baby, or of course for the winter months coming. And honestly, I love it when people know how to knit, because I absolutely cannot. And I have 2 people in my family who are really great at it, and they both made me really nice. One made me a jacket and one made me a pullover, and that was amazing. So if you can knit, let me know who you guys are, because you really deserve all the attention and love. Okay, so you're going to be experiencing love this week. Yeah. Oh, once again, romance is in the air. So maybe if you're attending some kind of event, some get together, you may meet somebody there. How interesting is that? Yeah, but overall, anyway, these are the messages that you need to receive. And as always, as I wrap this up, I will leave you with my best wishes. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. We start off with our tarot. You have the Emperor, High Priestess, oh wow, Hanged Man, 7 of Cups, and you're going to be having the Ace of Wands. Alright, let me just tell you this, whatever is happening in this week, you are in control. You know what you want, you know how you want it, and you're not afraid to make it happen for yourself. But also this week, I feel like somebody is keeping certain secrets from you. Maybe there are some things that they don't want to reveal to you, or they feel like, if they reveal it to you, you may not really like it. Yeah, but somebody clearly is holding some things close to you. I feel like you're going to be changing your mind a little bit. You're going to be changing the way you look at things. Your viewpoint is changing. The way you approach life is also changing. So if I talk about this week, it's about change. Change that you decide that you want to bring in your life, not about somebody else influencing that change when it comes to you. And because you decide to do that, there are also certain important choices coming in front of you, where maybe you have to make certain decision about something and you feel like everything is right, or at least 2-3 out of them are the right thing to do, and you're a little confused there. And when you feel like you don't know what to do, please take a little bit of time off. Don't be in a hurry to make any important decisions. Maybe postpone it for this week will be great, because you're changing your mind a great deal in the upcoming 10 days. But also, it's like you've got this. Nothing that is happening you feel is out of your comfort zone. You still feel like you can influence the events in some capacity. You have that passion this week also. You have this drive this week. You're like, I know how to live my life and I'm going to be spearheading in that direction. And honestly, you're not really concerned with the world, especially for the next 10 days. You're like, I'm going to be putting myself first. I'm going to be taking care of my own needs. And anybody else right now is secondary. Yeah? So you're living life on your own terms in the upcoming 10 days. And if you're changing your mind, that is also something that you feel will serve you when it comes to your life. Now, interestingly, money-wise and abundant-wise, you are good. You probably, actually just taking the time to relax, being your own boss, honestly. And just doing things your way, doing things that make you happy, disconnecting from the vibe of everybody else. Yeah, you're like the king, living your life full time, full size. Yeah. And also your friendships are highlighted. So maybe as the week progresses, you're also going to be making time for friends or connecting with friends and celebrating your friendship. Of course, this could be physically meeting or just meeting online. But your friendships this week are very, very important. And maybe you're also deciding, who do I want to be friends with? Yeah? For some of you, you may actually go on a holiday with your friends. But remember this, if you're trying to control too many things, or if you feel like somebody else is trying to control the things for you, you need to let go. You're going to be like, okay, I'm just going to leave this person to whatever they do. I'm going to surrender the drama. Okay, I'm specifically getting this message, and you're like, I'm gonna chill. That is your vibe in the upcoming 10 days. Of course, for a couple of you, travel may be on the cards. We're just traveling for fun. You may be going shopping, you're going on an outing, or long distance travel. But travel is featuring in your life for just that little bit of vacation, maybe. Yeah. And fate. See, whatever is happening this week, it's fated. It's something that is destined and you'll be happy with it. Yeah? Your spiritual life is also highlighted a great deal in the upcoming 10 days. And you're going to be just taking care of yourself. And magic prayer. Of course, in the upcoming 10 days, you're making prayer a priority. You're connecting with the divine. You're like, I surrender to the divine. Whatever's going to happen, let it happen. Because in the end, I'm not in control. God is. And when a person goes into that mindset, when they know that they are good, they are happy, and they leave the rest to God, that is a very powerful state of mind to be in. Yeah, but prayer, you're going to be involving yourself in it. And journey, of course, travel is there. But remember this, half of the journey, it's also in the everyday moments. See, when it comes to journeys, you go from one destination to the other, but the sights that you see, when you're about to reach your destination, on the way, they are important too. So when it comes to the journey of your life, if you're like, okay, just focused on the destination, there's no such thing as destination. There's only your everyday life. Yeah? So maybe that's something that you need to reflect on a little bit. Generosity, of course, you may also be giving a lot this week, donating money, giving something to charity, or just giving something to your family and friends, because I know, we have Diwali, which when we give gifts, and move. So once again, don't do something that you're comfortable with all the time. Move. Yeah, move, do something different, try something different. According to your own liking, of course, but move. And the ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. So once again, that is the message for you. You are beautiful, and it's really in your own hands. You get to be wild this week. You get to be mysterious, and you get to be free. Yeah. Dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. So, honestly, your vibe is amazing. Amazing. I'll just tell you this. Okay, now I'm gonna give you your tea leaf cards. Okay, good news. So there's some kind of good news coming your way in the upcoming 10 days. Recognition and reward for merit. So something that you've done is getting you some kind of recognition. Yeah? You're being recognized for it and you're also getting some kind of a reward. Keep your life in balance, and honestly, I'll tell you, you're doing an excellent job of that this week. When you feel like you want to work, you'll work. When you feel like you just need to take care of yourself, that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Angels, spiritual guidance. So once again, your spiritual life is going to be important. You'll get the guidance that you need from, of course, ascended masters, your angels. But remember, you're going to be safe. Nothing is ever going to be getting to you. And advice from a friend. So this week, some kind of advice will come your way. Yeah? And this advice will really, really help you. Home, new attitude. Of course, you may be involved in some kind of, property change. Of course, if you may decide that you want to probably move to a new house or buy a new property or just clean your home. Of course, with the festival, yes, that is definitely on the cards for you. But it's a new attitude entirely. Time to go out and have fun. So it's about, connecting with other people. It's about going out, living your full life, going on a holiday if you want to. And last one, someone new is entering your life. So you're going to be meeting somebody new. And last one, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So if you're getting into any kind of business transactions this week, then of course you need to be a little bit shrewd. I will give you messages from Baba and then your letters and numbers. Abundance. Okay, financially things look good. You already had the basket. Crush negativity. So please remember this. If you're holding any negative thoughts in your mind about your own self, about somebody else, crush that negativity. Yeah? And just be positive. And miracles. You'll experience miracles. Oh, you also had the card of fate, right? Yeah. Fate. It's like it's fated. Whatever is happening, it's blessed. It's blessed. How beautiful is that? And telepathy. So remember, Baba can communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Be open for those signs. Trust in the Guru fully. So once again, you need to trust in your Guru fully. Surrender to your Guru fully. And when you surrender to your Guru fully, fates will definitely shine on you. And love your true self. No matter how many mistakes you've made in your life, it is important for you to love yourself. Because it is only your job to love yourself. And no, don't be harsh with yourself, okay? No matter what you do. Please remember this. And have patience. Because patience is the key for everything. Yeah? I'll give you your letters and numbers. I N number 8 R C S 25 18 number 6 13 W. Oh, win. You're clearly winning at life and maybe other things, because of course it's fate. It's 66. K. Kin. Once again, family. Relationship with your family is going to be important. And Q. 28. R. 7. R. P. J. G. 6. You have A, X, I, and you have I. Yeah, but overall these are the letters and numbers that you need to receive. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye.